Hi, this is Daniel Nugent, painter and decorator. Today I'm doing this job, this bedroom. But as you can see, they had some tiles slipped on the roof and water got in, caused a lot of damage. So first things first, you've got to make sure that the actual problem has been remedied and you leave it for a few weeks to dry out fully. So this is proper dried out now. As you can see, it's quite a large area. It looks like the ceiling's been lined with lining paper, but the rest of the ceiling's okay, so this can be sorted. So initially looking at it, it looks quite horrific, but it's not, it's easily sorted. So I'm gonna get the curtains down first, cut back all the lining paper, all the loose, give it a good old scrape back, stain block it with Zinsser Cover Stain. Okay, and then I'm going to fill it with Easyfill, maybe a couple of skims, let that dry, Mirka it with the Mirka Sander, prime it with some plaster primer, and then just hit the whole ceiling 2 coats, but do the rest of the room as well. So yeah, start off with this. Got to strip that wallpaper as well, but this is the main area I wanted to show you on this video. So if you ever get any water damage or water leaks and it looks really bad, don't panic, because sometimes it looks worse than what it really is, you know. So yeah, say with a little bit of magic, this can be remedied quite easy. So let's go for it. Right, so first things first, just a Stanley knife like this. I want to maybe go from that point there, and then to sort of cut out any of the loose sort of hanging down, you know. I don't want to like just pull it down because it's going to probably, you don't know where it's going to take it. So rather than cause a lot of damage, I'll start just sort of drawing a line, follow the loose like that up to that point, pull it off like that, and slide along here like this. That's it. So look, looking better already, you see. Around there like that, probably that to there, get that down, take that off. That's all sound, that's all sound. This bit isn't. I'll cut in there, cut towards them like that. Right. I mean, all this is pretty sound here. Maybe a little bit in there of loose like that. That's it, and that bit. So that's your first sort of process, getting everything cut back. Next thing I'm going to do is scrape it back. So while I'm here, I just want to show you. So any kind of like powdery loose, you see, look, it's come out there. It must have caused a hell of a lot of damage. This must have been saturated, you know. So just get all that just scrape back a bit. So just any loose powdery sort of debris stuff, you know. Pull that out there. Yeah, cool. It was very like chalky surface, you know. I mean, look. See all that coming off. As I say, once I stain block it, it will seal everything. So once it's stain blocked, sealed, dries in about half hour. So after half an hour, start skimming my filler over this. Let that dry, and then we'll rub it down, and as I say, we'll blend this in with the rest of the ceiling. You don't need to reline it or anything. So that's another thing. People think, oh, you must got to strip the whole thing and reline. You don't. So yeah, let's do the next stage. Right, so initially the stain was here, but when I started scraping back, you could see where the water kind of settled out to, but didn't do as much damage as in like the yellowness and obviously destroying the plaster. So it ran to about there, which still ain't too bad considering like the size of this ceiling. That's what I've got to sort of put right now and remedy. So as I say, I'll skim it out to there. The rest is solid now, that's well stuck down. It's just that was loose, it just didn't adhere to the surface at all. But that's the water for you, it just runs and finds its way anywhere. So it's obviously ended at that point there. So on with the cover stain. So yeah, here we go, Zinsser Cover Stain. So this is a oil-based product, but say it dries in half an hour. as you can see here, yeah, proper, like, just, I don't know, I always have this on board. As soon as I start to run out, I'll get another tin. Covers a wide range of things. And as I say, it gets me out of trouble quite a lot. So I'm going to start cover staining this up now and let that dry, and then I'll show you how it looks. Right, so this has had 2 skims of Easyfill, and it's just going off at the moment, so you can see that. When I get the Mirka sander on that, it's going to be nice and smooth. So yeah, looking good already. So as you can see now, it's all nice and smooth, all sanded down with the Mirka. So now on goes the primer. This is an Optiva plaster primer. Just going to put this all over the filler, and then coat the ceiling with Anti Reflex 2, and I will show you the end result. So there we go, folks. That's the ceiling lot first coated. So that's done with the Anti Reflex, and as you can see now, it's all perfect. Back to a normal ceiling again. So to show you this is the Anti Reflex 2, the best paint off fine for ceilings. Fantastic gear. Microfiber roller to put it on with. So I use all Worcester gear as well. Just makes it easier for a big vast ceiling like this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. So look up my other sort of videos for any hints and tips, and please subscribe, and please hit the like button. Thank you.